This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 31, Egg-Citing Deal.
And as you're going down the street, you see the Eastern Gates. They are actually, give me perceptions, and we'll describe them.
Alrighty, perceptionification.
Woo! So, Nilkis, you've been through plenty of gates in Orzag, and you kind of recognize the style of gate that this is imitating. It seems to be a gate that actually blocks out any kind of magic. It seems like the whole entirety of the wall that's over here seems to be scribed with arcane symbols and everything to just protect the what's on the other side of this wall. You also notice the buildings are a little bit further away from the wall. Like for the most part, you notice that like down the docks where the city wall is, like there are buildings smacked up right against the wall. But here, it seems like there's a little berth, a little safety area.
Okay.
And
So,
oh,
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh no, he was just gonna point that out to Luke. I mean, Alonzo, sorry.
Are there any guards around the gate?
No, there are no guards around the gate.
Is there anyone standing around the gate?
It seems like there's other people on the other side of the gate, outside the walls, but inside it doesn't seem like anybody's really protecting it or keeping anyone out from it.
Can we just go in? Like, is that it?
Yeah,
Is it?
you can just go
weird.
through. And you do go through. Tirker he doesn't look like he's really like paying attention much to like the gate or anything. He's pretty focused on getting to where he was told to go and putting in the bounty. And also
He's sorry.
Also, Nilkis, you have noticed that there's a clear and defined trail of like owlbear fluff.
Oh, by the way, Alonzo, if you see any weird owl bear thing, the group has a weird pet, so just let me know if you see it.
He just kind of ring. Oh, go ahead.
It's right by Tirker. Khalees turns around, gives you a look, kind of like a pug dog, how they don't actually see exactly straight, and it just kind of coos.
He just stares at it and looks away. Sorry.
Alonzo looks at Khalees and just goes, "Why?"
I don't know. This group is really, really weird.
Versus all the other groups of tattered individuals who run around killing people and stealing random bits of magical things.
Speaking of weird, Tirker, do that thing with your hand again. I want to see it again. He just grabs Tirker's hand.
What thing are you referring to?
Like out of character?
Yeah, you lost
the
me.
puzzle piece. He wants to visualize how he showed us the image of the piece beforehand.
Tirker sighs. Okay, I'm just gonna do this once. And seeing that Alonzo seems to know somehow all about this,
Alonzo smiles.
let me pull aside in an alley. And he, before you get to the gate, you kind of like go into an alley. And very carefully, he takes out a piece of cloth or leather, puts it between his hand and the puzzle piece, and takes it out. And He holds it out for both of you to touch.
Oh, Alonso did not expect this, but he's gonna touch it maybe just a little too quickly. Yeah.
He's gonna touch it too.
And both of you have words that form in your mind that suddenly you find yourself mouthing, and your mind's eye goes out from this area, goes to the west into the mercenary district, and through what seems to be a sewer pipe, but then down a hall that looks rather nice, into a lounge area where there are shadowy figures all about, and then finally to a pedestal where the next puzzle piece is waiting.
You know where this is, Alonzo?
Do I know where this is?
Yes, you know this is Clarkson's lair.
I know a bit of where it is. Are we?
No, nice going, pal. See? Knew you'd stick around for something.
Yes, well, everyone sticks around for something. As I said, I'm going to be quite useful to all of you.
Yeah, cool. Let's go. He just sort of like waves his hands in the air, and
Alonso's just
If-
gonna give him. Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Alonso's just gonna give him a really skeptical look, like, "What are you even doing?"
He's gonna mock Alonzo's voice back to Tierker, like as soon as he like turns away.
Are we going to the Magic College first?
Why, yes, we have a bounty to claim.
Let's go.
We can, and Milkis can buy those fine new duds of his, or however he intends to waste his claim. For the record, were any of you involved in this? That he points at the box,
No.
Well,
and he looks at Tierker. Oh, go ahead, sir.
it was actually Rianne who ended up stabbing Zulier in the end.
Does she know how much money she was supposed to make off this? In
He
numbers?
steps on Tierker's foot when he says her full name.
He kind of looks at you. He squints. He kind of gives you that look of, come on, really?
He just rolls his eyes and goes with it.
Now let's just go get our claim. Then we can split it a bit against the people who actually did the work.
I have a proposition. I'm sorry to interrupt. A proposition. If they don't know how much money they would get for this, maybe we knock off, say, 10% and keep it for the transportation. Call it a fee.
Tierker,
You're rich, like you need any money, pal.
Tierker just gives you a dirty look, which means no.
Alonzo just kind of has a little look across his face, like, okay, computing this, can't pull this kind of stuff.
And you guys.
But he's gonna look at Nilkis with disappointment.
He's gonna discreetly like whisper and be like, "Don't worry, we'll figure something out later." And then
Alonzo winks at him.
He gets slightly creeped out, and then he's just like, he's being friendly. This is
Yeah, it is unsettling because it doesn't seem entirely genuine because Alonzo never is.
he can't tell, so he has no idea.
Now it's just the starting of a love story. It's all.
Somehow I doubt it.
Yeah, I feel like this is just maniac serial killer happening.
Very, very what, Dexter-esque.
So yeah, let's go into the. They're gonna go into the place, I guess.
And that's where we kind of change time zones again, and there we see both you at the end of the street with Ran and Ash looking at you guys. You guys first kind of ignore their advances. That's probably not the right word, but we'll stick with it. And yeah, like Ash and Ran, how do you feel about seeing your friends who have been missing for like the last hour or two?
Brienne's sort of relieved to see Nilkus. Maybe not so much for Alonzo because she still doesn't trust him.
Ash is kind of happy drunk, so he's pretty excited.
And
Do we see them?
yeah, you said you did ignore their waves first, so I would assume.
Yeah, and then
Did they follow us out the east gate?
You don't know how they ended up here, really. Other than Nilkus, you were like leaving a trail behind, maybe not deliberately.
he excitedly like waves them over, like he's like super happy to see them.
Norik, so you are being lost and confused, and there are a lot of just people around that, some are humanoids, like elves and humans and tieflings, but there are some that like are more giant. You see like a Goliath or two, but you see like more hairier, large humans. You see, you swear you see a goblin or two. You see some kobolds. I mean, there's a good mixture of people all in this area, and you're trying to follow your nose, find that sweet taste of good
Sword
beverage.
bucks.
Yeah, of sword bucks.
Sword bucks, yeah.
That smoky aroma of a freshly brewed cup. Anywho, but there was a guy with a basilisk that totally freaked you out, and you ended up running. Yeah.
Yeah, went down the alley, kind of bumped into some guy's booth. He had glowy eyes, and I'm like, sorry.
Yep. And roll me a survival check. Let's see if you can get your bearings on where you're at.
Nope.
So you go down one alley, and then there's another alley, and then there's a courtyard with more alleys going out of it. You feel like you're almost in a maze, and you bump into something very solid, and you realize it's a leg, and it's not like a normal humanoid leg. It looks almost animal-like, like bovine, and your eye just goes up and up and up and up, and the bovine legs lead to a very muscular human torso, and then at the very top, it looks like a bull head. This creature.
Sorry.
This creature looks down at you. Its eyes are slightly glinting in the darkness, catching any of the reflected moonlight that's out tonight. It stands in front of you and towers. It blows out its nostrils. And then it smiles. Well, howdy there. Are you, lost?
Well, I mean, this is definitely my,
It's
very tall.
it's
sorry.
It's okay there.
I'm, yeah.
Yeah. My name's Bill, and I'm here to help guide people around because with the influx of magic around here, some people get a little lost and they go away from the main roads, and they end up in areas where they didn't mean to.
I think that's what happened. Bill, was it?
Yeah, it's Bill.
Yeah, that, oh my.
It's okay. You don't have to be afraid. Unlike some other Minotaurs, I'm a friendly one. I was raised, actually, around in these parts by a nice, friendly couple. They were farmers, and they found me with a caravan, and they felt so sorry for me, bless their souls. And here I am, helping the Magic College find people who get a little lost here and there.
Okay, so this is the Magic College.
Why, yes.
Okay, well, Bill, I guess, yeah, I was here with a few people. I guess I lost them. Something smelled really good.
Oh,
What is it?
were you being attracted by the sweet aroma of coffee?
Is that? I think it was a sword box. Is that?
Oh, yeah, I know where a few are. That's actually my specialty. I walk around these streets, memorizing them, and helping people who are lost.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's see. There was. Nora tries to remember. There, we passed by someone who was selling eggs and someone who was selling magic powder, and it looked like he was throwing glitter. And then I
Uh,
went down an alley, and then there was a sword box. But then I can't remember from there.
it's okay. I know where you're talking about. You were in the magic market. The only magic market in Swordfall. Well, the only
Oh,
one
okay.
worth going to. And I can guide you back. It's no problem. Actually, it's a pleasure of mine.
Oh, well, it is pleasure to meet someone of such um grand stature.
You get a hearty laugh from Bill, and he, um, he looks a little confused, and he's like, "I think it would be better if I picked you up. Do you mind just riding on my shoulder?"
Oh, okay.
And he picks you up like you are
Oh,
nothing,
there we go. Okay.
and he just sets you on his shoulder. You are
Uh,
a good.
Thank you. Oh, wow. This is a whole different perspective up here.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
even on his shoulder, you're a good like 12
I
feet
mean,
in the
I don't
air.
mean holy cow as I mean
It's okay. I get those kind of comments a lot.
sorry. Thank you.
But you know, you shouldn't be so short-minded sometimes.
Uh, uh,
and,
yeah. I appreciate it.
and he starts walking through these twists and turns, and it's really hard to keep track what's going on because it seems like every time you look back, it's not the same area as it once was. And it like in some places it seems like you are going up a hill, but when you look in the other direction, it's a flat plain. Or you take a left turn, you look back, and there's only a straightaway.
These walkways are odd indeed.
It's to help keep intruders out. It was something the Magic College long ago made a deal with the Swordfall City.
Oh, I appreciate someone uh, who knows their way around here being able to navigate through this labyrinth.
It's just something that comes naturally.
Oh, really?
Yep. And he gets you back to the main street, where there is that merchant that's selling eggs with a basilisk and the glowing eyes. And, well, if you ever do get lost again, just shout my name. I'll be there.
Okay. So I guess since everyone else isn't saying anything, I guess that thing is normal
Oh,
around here. The basilisk.
oh yeah, he's just the egg merchant. Watch out, he's wily.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it. My last run in with one of those was not as pleasant. Well, Bill, this is absolutely a pleasure meeting you. I very much appreciate your help. Um, Thank you. I hope we meet again.
Sure thing, little buddy. And he sets you down and seems to disappear.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurers 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes her fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my
God!
Can you go jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah.
Can Bob roll a D20 for me? I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.